If we want to get to Jesus, we must hold on to the rope. But whether we say it's a bridge or it's a rope, you all need to make an action in order to cross or to go where Jesus is. Being at the bridge without walking, you will never cross. So faith is like a bridge or that rope which connects us with Jesus. But works are like the ability to walk towards Jesus. Works are those abilities which allows us to be able to walk on top of the bridge, which is faith. Having faith without works, it's like having the lamp without oil. Jesus gave us a word in Matthew chapter 25. We are going to read. We are going to read from verse 1 of Matthew 25. Then we'll still go back to James chapter 2. The one we dealt with last Sunday. But let's start with what Matthew is saying. The parable of the wise and the foolish virgins. Verse 1 of Matthew 25. Then the kingdom of heaven shall be likened to 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. These people were girls and they knew no man. That's what it means. Now 5 of them were wise and 5 were foolish. Those who were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. But while the bridegroom was delayed, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight a cry was heard, "Behold, the groom is coming. Go out and meet him." When all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps, and the foolish said to the wise, "Give us some of your oil, for our lamps are going out." But the wise answered and said, "No, lest they should not be enough for us and you, but go rather to those who sell and buy for yourselves." And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and those who were ready went in with him to the wedding, and the door was shut. 26. For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also. For the body without the spirit is dead. The lamp without the oil is as useless as the body without the spirit. So that's how faith is. If we say we have faith without action, it's like a body without the spirit. It's like the lamp without the oil. When you need to use it, you will see that you were just claiming that we have the lamp, because the main purpose of the lamp is to light. But that lamp cannot light without the oil. Those 10 girls, the girls, 10 of them, when you could look at them, you could see that they look the same. If qualification for the groom was about beauty, they were all the same. They all had lamps. The Bible says when they slumbered, they all slumbered. 10 of them. What demarcated them in 5, in 2 groups, is that the other 5 had the lamp and the oil, but the other 5 only had the lamps. So if you could see them from a distance, before the purpose of the lamp, you could say they are all organized. If we are to claim about faith, all of us we can claim. But when faith is tested, when it is time for your faith to be tested, it will show us whether it's just a dead body without the spirit. When faith is tested, it shall show us whether it's the lamp with the oil or it's the lamp without the oil. When they slumbered, they all slept. The word foolish there speaks about character. They were without character. They were without faith. They knew that they were going to need the oil. The moment you lift the lamp, you will know that this works with the oil. But if we don't have faith, it means that even character we don't have, because works are the characters. When others slept, they also slept. Not sleeping. The issue was their readiness. Faith and action gives us proper readiness. Proper readiness, proper preparation. We prepare ourselves through faith and action. But that faith must have works. You need to understand this. That readiness will be exposed when time for test comes. Because every faith will be tested. If Jesus was tested by someone who knows him before, he saw him there up, but still he said, "We are not going to jump the protocols. There are systems. You are going to fast for 40 days, 40 nights. But I will be leading the test." Imagine if he did not have faith with the works. He himself as God the Son, he had to be tested. That's how faith works. I cannot continue to believe for you. Even the centurion man who received a word of healing on behalf of his servant, the soldier, I said Masol. The soldier one? Not the soldiers. The soldier who received the word from the Lord in Matthew 8, those when you reach home or read Matthew 8.
Matthew 8.
He said, "Lord, speak for the word." He said, "Lord, speak for the word. My servant will be healed. My servant will be healed." I'm taking that as an example that we can believe that God can touch our loved ones. But for them to maintain whatever God gives them through your prayers, they must have faith themselves. Faith with works. Faith without works is dead. It's useless. It's like a body in the mortuary. When you say stand, you will be speaking alone. When